Good afternoon. Some of you guys might have been caught in the recent storm on Sunday and received damage on your car. Now you're asking, what should I do? Well, you got two steps. One, file a claim. You should file a claim depending upon your deductible rate, but generally speaking, you should file a claim. It should not affect your rates. It falls under comprehensive on your insurance claim. I would obviously ask them specifically if it would affect your rates, but generally speaking, it should not affect your rates. It's considered an act of God, and it should not make your monthly insurance rates go up or down. So I would definitely file the claim. The other step is get an estimate for the damage. If you bring it to us, we're going to put it under lights. The lights locate any of the affected areas that were damaged, all the top surfaces where the hail falls. That could be the panels that were affected, such as your hood and roof and rails and fenders and tops of the trunk. And also the little parts. You have the little chrome moldings that go around your door. Other places that sometimes get damaged or broken. So we're going to look and inspect all those. And then we're going to obviously also write the estimate for repairing those, which we have to have access to the back of those panels. So that's what we call R&I, where we might take out a tail light to get to a quarter panel or take down the headliner to get to the roof panel. And so if you bring the car to us for an estimate, our estimate is going to have the price for the dent removal, the price for the parts, and the price for the R&I to do our job to get to that dent removal. So all those are built into that estimate. Lots of pictures and documentation. We go around the vehicle with lights and we notate any dent on that car and we mark it, and we photograph all the panels collectively, and that gets uploaded and sent to insurance, which is a requirement of theirs. And it proves the damage and the size of the damage and the dent count, the number of dents on that panel. That's how we come up with a price for that panel, and then obviously for the car. So it needs to be inside under proper lighting to do that. So you could do either one of those in either order as far as filing the claim or coming to us for an estimate. It doesn't matter to us at this point. If you want to come straight and get an estimate and then you can have that going to your insurance company, we will provide that for you, or vice versa. Either one of those would work. You don't have to go to a body shop. Now, I'm not trying to, we have lots of body shops that we work with. The dents that I've seen from this storm doesn't require paint work. Everything that I've seen, we can fix from beginning to end. You don't need to have a new hood put on. You don't need to have your hood replaced. Everything I've seen looks very, very fixable by our processes. You don't need a body shop. They're going to do paint work. You just need the dents out. And that is what we do, is we take the dents out. So don't think you have to go to a body shop first. They're like a middleman. Usually in storms like this, they would actually subcontract technicians like me to come in and do the work. So they're really an unnecessary person at this point. You can come straight to us. We can handle it from beginning to end, front to back, as far as the damage goes and the filing of the claim. The other thing you want to think about if you do take it to a collision center and have paint work done is the loss of value on your vehicle after doing so. You might have a $500 deductible and you're thinking, what's it matter if I go to Matt at All Out or if I go to Joe's Collision Center? I'm out my $500 deductible. It doesn't matter to me who does it. Well, you should think farther down the road about the effect on your vehicle after you take it to a collision center and after they're done. Again, they might involve changing panels from the factory panels and obviously getting into repainting areas, whereas we don't do any of that. We're keeping the original hood, the original panels, and we're just bringing it back up to their pre-damage condition. So you're maintaining the value, integrity of your vehicle, which you might not understand now, but you will understand later when you go to trade it in or sell it. So you want to maintain that value on that. And then another little thing to hit on How long does it take to get it done? Well, it depends on your car, depends on the damage on your car. Once we have it approved through insurance in our shop, ready to go, it shouldn't be greater than 2 days. But that's not taking into account some of the part availability. If you have little chrome moldings that are damaged, that could be on back order. That could be a 2-month back order, and we don't have any control of that. But as far as repairing the dents on the panel, that's something we can usually do within a day to 2 days, depending upon the complexity of your car and the damage. The longest lag that you're going to find in this process is not going to fall with us or our repairs. It's going to be from the time you get an estimate from us, the insurance gets a hold of it, till the time it comes in our shop. That's going to be your lag, is just the negotiation of the estimate with the insurance company on what they want to pay, on what they feel they have to pay, and you're riding the clock of their time frame of when they are going to respond to you. And so that could be a week, that could be 2 weeks. We're not in control of that. But if you bring it to us, we can estimate it immediately. And then once we get approval from the insurance company, we can put it in line to get repaired. And that can be a 2-day turnaround, or close to that. So hope that this helps. If you have any questions, please reach out to us. I've broadcasted my number everywhere. I'll put it on here. Please give us a call. Please email us or come by our shop and let us know if you have any questions. We're here to help you. We have a brick and mortar shop. We've been in business here. We've been doing dents here in Jacksonville for over 20 years. So we're not going anywhere. We're not a fly-by-night company. We have a brick and mortar shop, as you can see behind me. So please come to our shop and let us help coach you through what you should do next if you're unsure. Thank you. Have a good afternoon.